All AFC East team since 2000. Here we go. Disclaimer, there's going to be a lot of New England Patriots on this team. At quarterback, obviously, Tom Brady. He's the greatest player in NFL history, so of course, he's going to be the all AFC East quarterback. He won 6 Super Bowl titles from 2001 to 2019. That's pretty damn good. In our first running back position, we have Ricky Williams. There wasn't a ton of great running back play in the AFC East since the turn of the century, but Williams was tremendous with the Miami Dolphins. In 7 seasons, he rushed for over 6,400 yards and 48 touchdowns. That includes his 2002 season, where he went first team All-Pro, rushed for over 1,800 yards and 16 touchdowns. And our second running back is going to be Curtis Martin. In my opinion, the Hall of Famer is one of the most underrated players in the history of the National Football League. He never said a word, and all he did was produce. From 2000 to 2005, he ran for over 7,500 yards and 48 touchdowns as a member of the Jets. He also went to 2 Pro Bowls and went first team All-Pro in 2004. In our first wide receiver slot, Randy Moss. In 52 games with the Patriots from 2010 till about midway through the 2010 season, he had 259 catches for over 3,900 yards and 50 touchdowns in 52 games. He went first team All-Pro in 2007 in that legendary 23 touchdown season, the NFL record that still stands. In our second receiver slot, Wes Welker, an absolutely perfect complement to Randy Moss. In 6 seasons with the Patriots from 2007 to 2012, he led the NFL in receptions 3 times, went to 5 Pro Bowls, and was twice named first team All-Pro. He ended his Patriot tenure with 672 catches for over 7,400 yards. And in our third receiver slot, Julian Edelman. His regular season stats are relatively modest. He did finish his career with 672 catches for over 6,800 yards and 36 touchdowns, but he played his best when the lights were brightest. He won Super Bowl 53's MVP award, and he won 3 titles in all with Tom Brady and the Patriots. At tight end, we have Rob Gronkowski. At his peak, probably the best tight end of all time. He was a 5-time Pro Bowler and 4-time first team All-Pro. He had over 7,800 yards and 79 touchdowns in a Patriot uniform, and he too won 3 Super Bowl titles during the 2010s. The offensive line is going to be the 2016 Patriot offensive line. They had the number 2 offense in the National Football League in 2016, and Tom Brady was hardly touched, only taking 15 sacks in 12 games. They cleared the way for LeGarrette Blount, James White, and a plethora of Patriot running backs, and I think they were even underrated. The defense is going to be the 2003 Patriots. Yes, I know, a lot of Patriots here. But when you dominate the NFL like they have over the last 2 decades, this is going to be the result. They averaged only 14.9 points per game given up, number 1 in the National Football League in 2003. They held Steve McNair and Peyton Manning in check in the playoffs before defeating the Carolina Panthers in Super Bowl 38. And the head coach for the AFC East, you guessed it, Adam Gase. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be Bill Belichick. The greatest head coach of all time, has won 6 Super Bowl championships since the turn of the century, so of course, he's going to be the coach on this team.